Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today we're talking about North Korea's laws. They're really strict. Get ready because some of these laws are so unbelievable you'll think we made them up. First up is a rule so weird, it makes waiting in line at the post office seem fun. Imagine standing in line tapping your foot impatiently and thinking, this is the highlight of my day. Well, in some places, that's not far from the truth. In North Korea, you can't call anyone outside the country without the government's permission. Yes, you heard that right. Every single international call is monitored and controlled. It's like living in a giant country-sized bubble where the outside world is just a distant dream. And if you do, you could get sent to a labor camp super fast. These aren't just any camps. They're places where hard labor and harsh conditions are the norm. Imagine breaking rocks or working in fields from dawn till dusk, all because you wanted to hear a loved one's voice. Imagine not being able to call your grandma overseas. The simple act of checking in on family, sharing stories, or even just hearing a familiar voice is a luxury many of us take for granted. But in North Korea, it's a forbidden act that can have dire consequences. So next time your cell phone acts up, just remember it could be worse. You could be in a place where making a call isn't just frustrating, it's a potential life ender. Think about that the next time you're cursing at your phone for dropping a call or having poor reception. You could be in North Korea where even a silly ringtone can get you in trouble. Yes, even the sound your phone makes can be a reason for suspicion. The government keeps a tight grip on all forms of communication, ensuring that nothing slips through the cracks. So the next time you hear a funny ringtone, just be glad you're not in a place where that could land you in serious trouble. The control over communication is just one aspect of the broader surveillance and control mechanisms in place. The government uses propaganda and strict regulations to maintain its grip on power. Every citizen is watched, every action is monitored, and every word is scrutinized. From a young age, North Koreans are taught to revere their leaders and follow the rules without question. Schools are not just places of learning but also centers for indoctrination. The curriculum is designed to instill loyalty and obedience, leaving little room for independent thought. Daily life in North Korea is a constant struggle. Basic necessities are often scarce, and the black market is a lifeline for many. Yet despite these hardships, the people are resilient, finding ways to survive and even thrive under such oppressive conditions. Some brave souls manage to escape, seeking freedom and a better life beyond the borders. Their stories are harrowing but also filled with hope. They remind us of the incredible human spirit and the lengths people will go to for a taste of freedom. The international community continues to speak out against the human rights abuses in North Korea. Protests, sanctions, and diplomatic efforts aim to bring about change. While progress is slow, the voices of those who have suffered are being heard, and the world is watching. So the next time you pick up your phone to call a friend or family member, take a moment to appreciate the freedom you have. It's a privilege not everyone enjoys. And remember, even in the darkest places, hope and resilience can shine through. Okay, fashion fans, listen up. Today, we're diving into the world of fashion faux pas, and we've got a surprising one for you. We all love jeans, right? They're a staple in almost everyone's wardrobe. From casual Fridays at work to weekend outings, jeans are our go-to. They're comfy, versatile, and can be dressed up or down. You can pair them with a t-shirt for a relaxed look or a blazer for something more polished. Well, almost everything. But did you know that in some parts of the world, jeans are a big no-no? Turns out they're not allowed in North Korea. Yes, you heard that right. In North Korea, jeans are considered a symbol of Western decadence and rebellion. They're like a bad word over there. The government has strict rules about what people can wear. So if you ever plan to visit North Korea, make sure to leave your beloved denim at home. Pack some neutral, conservative clothing instead. And this is just one of their many strange fashion rules. From mandatory haircuts to approved clothing colors, North Korea has a unique take on fashion. It's a reminder of how something as simple as clothing can carry deep cultural and political significance. Let's talk about religion. In North Korea, there's only one thing you're allowed to worship: the Kim family, the leaders of the country. They want everyone to follow them like they're superheroes. So forget about bringing a Bible or anything like that. It's all about the Kims there. Okay, who likes road trips? Well, in North Korea, you can't just decide to drive somewhere. You need permission from the government, even if it's just a short trip. It's like asking your parents for permission every time you want to go to the park. Let's talk about the internet. You know, that place with cat videos and everything? It's a vast, open space where you can find information on almost anything, connect with people from around the world, and even watch endless streams of funny videos. But what if I told you that not everyone has the same experience? Well, North Korea has its own version of the internet, but it's super censored. Imagine a place where every website you visit is monitored, and the content is heavily filtered. The North Korean internet, known as Kwangmyong, is a closed network that only offers access to a limited number of government-approved websites. These sites are filled with propaganda and controlled information, ensuring that the citizens only see what the government wants them to see. The government controls everything you can see. They have a tight grip on the flow of information, making sure that nothing from the outside world can penetrate their digital borders. This means no social media, no international news, and definitely no cat videos. The internet in North Korea is a tool for the government to maintain control over its people, keeping them isolated from the rest of the world. It's like only being allowed to watch one TV channel and it's all government news. Imagine turning on your TV and finding that every channel is broadcasting the same message, day in and day out. That's the reality for North Koreans when it comes to their internet. It's a digital iron curtain that keeps the outside world at bay, ensuring that the government's narrative is the only one that gets through. You might think, okay, no internet, but at least they have music, right? Wrong. Even the music you listen to is chosen by the government. Forget about pop music. It's all patriotic songs about North Korea and the Kim family. In many places, you can say what you think, not in North Korea. If you say anything bad about the government, even a tiny little thing, you can get in big trouble. It's like being in school and not being allowed to tell the teacher you don't like the homework. Let's talk about owning things. In North Korea, you don't really own anything. Everything belongs to the government, even your house. What about hanging out with your friends? In North Korea, you can't just have a big group of people get together. The government doesn't like that. It's like not being allowed to have a birthday party. Last but not least, let's talk about saying what you think. In North Korea, that's a really bad idea. The government controls everything, and if you say something they don't like, you'll be in big trouble. So, there you have it, 10 crazy laws from North Korea. If you thought these were shocking, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more. See you next time.